Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
You find yourself in a tavern.
Yo, we should have checked for traps.
I knew he forgot something.
I think I can reason with him.
You killed his father.
Can I have sex with it?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna touch a sword.
Don't touch the sword!
The child is evil, right?
Obviously.
I could cast Fireball.
Always cast fireball.
All right, roll for it. Welcome to Friday Night Quests. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Jay Jones. This week brings you the fifth and final part of our adventure with Matt Kane as the half-elf ranger, Alathar Sorion. Now, just a reminder, Friday Night Quests is still a growing show. If you like what we do and you want to share it with others, a great way to do that is to leave a rating and review on iTunes. Every 5-star review we get helps new people find the show, which is amazing. Without further ado, let's get to the game. Previously on Friday Night Quests, after briefly dying and being resurrected as a halfling, Sweeney stands trial for the foul deeds in his former life. But the plot thickened when he learned that his old mentor, the mysterious Alaric Levant, is no longer in prison, where Sweeney had previously left him to rot.
Oh boy.
So you guys can each take your side. She quickly goes off to the side and goes to the back.
I'm following.
You see a lot of the people are like talking and talking amongst themselves and people making conversation. Like the whole courtroom is kind of in a bit of an uproar.
I'm going to follow to her
So you're
chambers.
gonna follow?
I'm going to jump up to the doorknob. I'm not used to that.
Well, you're not that short.
I'm not that
gotta
short,
lift
but
your
I'm
arm.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta lift your arm.
I'm like 3 foot tall now.
Yeah. So you're gonna follow back to her. So I would like you to make a stealth check to see if you fall behind. And Horace and Izzy and Alathar, you let me know what you guys are up to as well.
My dexterity is actually higher now, which is nice. So that is a, if I'm doing the math right, 15.
15? Okay.
I'm gonna high five everybody and go, I
High
think
five,
we got
high five.
this.
Yeah.
I feel good. I feel like in the short time I've known
Yeah.
Sweeney, how decent a man he is, and the way that Izzy and Horace have defended him, and Sweeney's defended himself. I'm confident that this woman, also showing the cracks in her prosecution,
Yeah.
they're gonna fall flat at the end of
Yeah.
this. That's how I feel.
You got it.
So, Sweeney, you follow her back to her back room. You rolled decent enough. She doesn't really notice you. She's in kind of a huff and goes back.
Uh-huh.
She's in her room. You can see as you get closer, because you're still stealth, you can see like that books and papers. She's been kind of obviously doing research and preparation for the trial, and she's kind of flipping through some of them frantically and like double checking things right now. Out in the courtroom, Horace, Izzy, and Alathar, can you each roll perception for me?
Wow, that was fast.
Horace, what did you get?
18.
Izzy?
Natural 20.
Wow. Alathar?
10.
Okay, so Alathar, you just see like kind of the hubbub of people like moving around in the courtroom. Yeah. Horace, you notice a few of some of the bigger guys and women coming up towards the front of the courtroom. Izzy, you spot specifically Tyr's one of these people, being one of the protectors. You see 4 of them slowly coming up to the front of the courtroom. These 4 bigger people coming up to the front. We cut back to Sweeney in the back room. Do you approach her while she's in here?
Yeah, I go in there, I close the door, and I drop the illusion.
What? You look different.
Yeah, I came back to life, and that's not really a sure thing.
They brought you back through reanimation?
Reincarnation's really, I guess, the term.
Yes, that's what I meant. I'm sorry, I'm not in my faculties.
Why is he alive? How is he how's he not in
Alaric
prison?
broke out almost 4 years ago.
Well, that I didn't know.
And you've had no connection with him.
No.
That means that you didn't go there for... Okay.
Nope.
Listen, things have gone a little upside down here, and I'm...
Yes!
This is not how this was supposed to go.
No.
We might need to... We'll remove the tattoo off of your friend. That's fine. The case will conclude, but we might need to discuss this further. I might need to retain you for a little bit longer.
For what end?
I will explain things after the trial, but things have not gone as we expected. I've had misinformation, and I'll have to check with some of my sources. There might have been a discrepancy, which can mean to bigger problems here. I need you to just go out there. We're going to finish things as they were, and we'll deal with this afterward.
When this is all done, you and I are going to have a long conversation.
That's fine, but you are certain you don't know anything about where Alaric could be.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now that you've asked again. Yeah, no, I know a whole bunch. No! No, I do not.
All right. Head out there. We will conclude this, and we'll see how this plays out.
Can you open the door, please?
Are you... Oh, God. Look, all right, yes, here you go.
Minor illusion. Sweeney again. I'll get used to the door heights.
Let's conclude this case, and we'll discuss afterwards what we're going to do about Alaric.
Sounds
This
good.
is not how it was supposed to go. So you head out to your area. She steps out into the court. Readies. Your Honor, we can resume. And please make your verdict. So the Pentadrone steps up and looks out.
After deliberating, we have found the defendant, Linus Whitaker, innocent of charges. This concludes this case.
And just as this happens, Izzy, you see the tattoo evaporate and leave your wrist.
Hot dog!
Can I now
want a
see the
hot
people moving?
That are around? Yeah. You see that closer to the front, you see 4, and one of them being Tyr. He's difficult to miss. He's a massive 7-foot tall guy.
Yeah.
And they all seem to be standing very close to the front. Turk is actually standing at Tyr's side as well.
I think I'm barely listening to the ruling. I'm watching these guys trying to figure out what's going on.
All right. I request that Linus Whitaker retains under my custody until further evidence can be established for more recent events.
This is fine. We allow this to occur in the time being.
Thank you, Your Honor. Linus will be coming with me and under our protection in the meantime. As soon as this happens, you see a little hand raised in the corner, and it's Turk. No, I don't think that's going to be happening.
Turk, no.
Hi, actually, I think Linus is going to be coming with us. Right, Linus? Linus, my little boy.
Oh.
It's been so long.
Hello, Mr. Hello, Alaric.
That would be Lord Levant.
I no longer recognize you as that.
That's just fine. My friends here of this town, my new friends do. And I applaud the second here for putting on such an elaborate show to pull me out of, what I've been busy with. But it's nice to see that she put on such an extravagant play here. It was very well played out. Poorly, I have to say. Poorly acted by all of you. But,
I did a good job.
who are you again? You're the prince, right? Prince Horace Kemp.
He's the only lord for me, Alaric.
Aww.
That's very nice of him.
Cuts deep. Not very, very nice.
Well,
My dad here and his friends, they're gonna need you to come with me, Linus. The time has come that we reconvene and become friends again. As for you, the second, your time in your organization looking for me and my associates has come to an end. So, boys, please remove her. So you see the 3 of the protectors. Tyr is still standing by Turk, the boy who's talking. 3 of the protectors walk up to the second. The second puts her hand back where her hair is and removes the crystal hair pin and points it at the protectors. You will stay where you are, and Alaric, you will show yourself. I'm not going to be doing anything like that. I'm far, far and away, but I've certainly let you play your game long enough, and we'll be removing you now. Boys, please take care of her. So you see, of the 3 protectors, you see their bodies start to shape and change, and you see white fur pour out over their shoulders and their back, down their arms. They grow in size. You see horns protruding from the top of their head, and you see them turn into giant, large, white aberrations of about 7 or 8 feet tall, each one. I'd like you each to roll a nature check.
Natural 1.
Oh, God.
Izzy?
3. I'm sorry.
Sweeney?
Wait, 4.
11.
23.
All right.
Nice.
Clutch.
Alathar,
Nature boy.
as being one with nature, and Alathar has been looking for some creatures of late, because Alathar is actually tracking all of you originally because of something he saw out in the woods, something done by some large, terrifying creatures. These creatures being exactly the ones you were looking for. These are Yetis.
Oh.
In fact, these seem to be like this is a natural transformation for these people. Now, what you know of Yetis is they don't normally are people normally. They are just creatures. They are just large, monstrous creatures that live in the deep, deep snow. But these have seemed to turn into large Yetis. So you see them growl and snarl at the second, and you see the 3 of them leap into the air at her. I'd like all of you to roll for initiative.
14.
Izzy?
17.
Sweeney?
My new initiative modifier is +4, so I got a 5.
Nice. Natural 1.
Hey.
Alathar.
I got a 7.
Yetis. How to defeat a Yeti? How to do a bunch of snakes?
All right. Izzy, it's your turn.
There's like a bunch of
What's weird?
So 3 Yetis are descending upon the second right now. She has a crystal hairpin pointed at them.
Like her wand. Pretty cool looking wand, not gonna lie. So like, let's back up a little bit of what like is going through Izzy's head as the woman was like so obsessed with the fact that we went to the Moon Lily Valley area, not under the pretenses that she thought we were there.
Right.
For. I still have that Moon Lily seed. I bet you it does something. It was a very protected special plant that it talked, and we took seeds
I don't know
from
that
it.
we should be showing it off.
Oh, why the hell not?
I don't know, it's up to you. It's your
right?
initiative, obviously. Like I
It
can't.
could kind of maybe be on our side, or if anything, destroy the other side, or maybe everybody, and then we're all SOL.
What would you do with it?
I was gonna stick it in the staff and then slam the staff in the ground, and then maybe the tree would actually become a giant moon lily. Would that work?
I don't know.
Let's try. I'm gonna try doing that.
Sure.
Let's do that.
Okay, so for your action, you take your staff and put the seed at the top
Yep.
and slam it in the ground?
Yep.
Okay, its roots grow down, its trunk elongates, and it turns into the tree that you've known it to be. It just now at the very top somewhere has a seed sitting on top of it in one of the leaves.
Kick ass.
Yeah.
Everybody looks pretty surprised by a tree just growing in the
Did the
center.
Yetis go like, "Boo?"
So, Horace, it's your turn next.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to charge the Yetis
Okay.
and go, keep your hands off her. That's my next sexual conquest.
Ew.
So first hit is 30.
Yeah, you hit.
And you're
Okay.
back.
You hit.
And
Palpably.
19 damage.
Oh, God. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. 17 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just hit the closest Yeti to me. That was
Okay,
it. That
so
was it.
there's center, right, and left. They're all kind
Yeah.
of jumping at the second right
So
now.
I'm probably on the right. So right.
Okay, cool. So you hit the one on the right. So it's the Yeti's turn now. 2 of them leap at the second. So they're both going to try to swing at her. 2 attacks apiece. Oh boy. So she's going to take 3 hits. So you see her dodge 1 and 3 claws dig into her.
Ooh.
Well, wait, you're adjacent to her?
Am I? Was I able to
You
get
went up
close enough?
behind. I imagine you're going up behind one and slashing it in the back. So you'll get actually an attack of opportunity, the one you were attacking.
Okay.
Because it's continuing forward
Oh,
and going to
okay.
attack. So yeah, so roll for an attack of opportunity on the one you were attacking.
That's a 22.
Yep. You hit.
Okay.
How much damage do you do?
17 again.
Horace is back.
17 again, just like that movie.
Tank.
Yep. Just
Yeah,
like that
just like that movie. So that
we-
Yeti looks pretty messed up actually already. You've landed some palpable hits, but they do manage to slice into her. She actually goes next. She is going to fire off, it looks like some type of energy blast of some sort out of her crystal hairpin. It does hit, and it will do... Oh god, that was full damage.
What? No.
So yeah, so that will hit one of the Yetis, not the one that you were attacking, but one of the ones nearby,
Oh, I mean, yay.
and looks like it hits directly in the chest and does a sizable amount of damage. She is gripping her side though, 'cause she's bleeding heavily. She's not, unlike the hobgoblin before that does not bleed. She is bleeding. She's bleeding badly.
Okay.
All right, Alathar, it's your turn.
So I'm going to this time draw my longbow from where I'm standing, draw back and shoot directly at the central Yeti,
Okay.
the one in the middle. Is that one attacking her?
Yes, all 3 of them are attacking
All
her.
3 are attacking her.
Okay, but I'm gonna go for the central one.
Okay,
Okay, so that's 13.
Ooh.
13 to hit. You do.
Whoa.
Yay for not wearing armor and being large creatures.
Being large creatures with no armor.
I was lucky. So I hit and I need to roll.
That one taking damage yet?
No, the center one is not taking damage
then it's
yet.
just a d6 plus 5.
You hit the one on the right, and she hit the one on the left with her attack.
Okay, so 10.
10 damage. All right, nice.
Oh yeah, you have another attack.
Oh,
still.
I have extra attack. You can attack twice instead of
Oh,
once
yeah.
whenever you take the attack action on.
Yeah, for the longbow, that's still you still
Yeah.
have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So you can
Sweet.
fire 2, Legolas style.
Okay, so this
1,
one.
2.
17 plus.
Oh,
Plus
yeah.
9.
Woo!
That's a hit.
Yeah.
26.
And it's more damage since it's already wounded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, double.
D8 and a D6
throw a
plus
D8.
5.
There we go.
12.
All right, 12 damage. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, 13. 13.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, dude.
Okay, wow. The one in the center is looking pretty hurt now. Jeez.
Nice.
That's right. You guys do a lot of damage. Sweeney, it's your turn.
I'm trying to figure out What to do here? Screw it. I'm gonna cast a magic missile. I'm gonna cast it as a 5th level spell,
Okay.
which is my highest spell slot level. And I'm
How
going.
many missiles is that?
That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missiles.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm gonna do the first 2 on the one that Horace attacked.
Okay.
The second 2 on the one that Alathar attacked.
Okay.
And the 3 remaining
On the one she attacked? On
the one
the
she
second
attacked.
attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops. So first one, it is 8 damage to the one
wow.
that Horace attacked. To the second one, it is 6 damage to the one that Alathar attacked. 7, 8, 9, 10 to the last one.
That she attacked. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one on the right that Horace put some damage into is looking real beat up. Like a few of those magic missiles not only hit, but you can see rip through the other side just of the Yeti.
Yeah.
And the one in the center that Alathar messed up is looking pretty bad too. The one on the left still looks like it's got pretty good bearings on it, but they both look pretty messed up and they're breathing heavily. But their ferocity is continuing. They're still just going full at it looks like, at the second. So Turk next turns to Tyr and taps Tyr and goes, "Please take care of them for me," and gestures for Tyr to go after you all. By the way, Tyr is kind of stone-faced. Tyr's not making any emotion. Tyr growls and leans his head back, and he gets bigger and larger and massive. So Tyr is even bigger than the other Yetis that you guys were going against. This one, he looks almost double the size of
Is
the
he a
other
Yeti?
3. He is still appearing to be a Yeti, but his horns, he has 4 horns on the top of his head instead of 2. And he looks massive.
I missed the part where he actually transformed into a Yeti. That didn't surprise me. It's
I
just
missed that.
No,
now
he
he's
just did.
Oh.
He just did it.
okay. I gotcha. Big old scary Yeti man.
Okay, Izzy, it's your turn.
Haha. Guys. I'm going to use my last 5th level incantation. Geas, guys.
Gaius. Yeah.
Gaius. I'm gonna-
Gaius.
Gaius.
Geese.
Geese. I place a magical command on a creature that I can see within range, forcing it to carry out any of my services. If the creature can understand me, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by me for the duration of 30 days.
Wow.
If I push this to a 7th level spot, it's a year.
Yep.
So wisdom saving throw.
On who? Who are you doing this to?
So we have...
Big
3
Yeti.
You're probably going to finish that Yeti, Horace. I think, Alathar, you have a very good grip on your Yeti as well. The one... You know what? I'm going to go for Tyr, because Tyr
Yeah.
just showed up.
The
and
beast.
And he's a big...
Massive.
He's a big guy. Although, is he a creature?
Yeah. Any
Yeah,
living
he's a
thing is a
creature.
creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, he's not a robot.
Wow. And what is it? What do I have to do?
Wisdom saving throw.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that's a fail. So what happens when you do that?
You obey my every word. You carry out... forcing it to carry out some service
For 30 days.
for 30
Well,
days.
it's a specific command.
So I'm going to say stop.
So as it goes
time.
forward, it suddenly lumbers and
Stop.
stops.
What about?
It gets better. Wait. What's the name of the bad guy you hate? What's your bad guy boss name?
Alaric.
Alaric. Go after Alaric. Squish him with your hands.
Turns and is looking
So-
around in the room ferociously.
So here's the thing.
You also
he,
take
he
damage.
can resist, but if he resists, he takes 5d10 psychic damage.
No,
once
it
a
just
day.
says while the creature is charmed by me.
Yeah.
So it's
every no. While it takes 5d10 psychic damage every time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions. So
no more than once each day.
So he can refuse, but if he does, he takes 5d10 psychic damage.
So I would say, look, right now there's a lot of psychological interplay going on in this creature's mind. I would say it actually doesn't resist. So this creature doesn't resist because it's willfully, internally, this creature or this person, Tyr, does not want to hurt people.
Yeah.
So he's actually going to side with if there's 2 angels, right? If there's an angel and demon on either shoulder, you do this, you do that, he's going to try to side with the one that he agrees with more.
Yeah.
So now it's looking around. It doesn't really know what to do, so it starts just swinging at the roof and starts clawing at stone and things. There isn't an Alaric Levant directly within its line of sight. You gave it a very specific target that it cannot really see, so it's really just kind of slashing at the air.
Well,
then he would take 5.
no. He has to find him.
Yeah. So
He's gonna leave.
Is he not in Turk?
Oh,
I meant like
shit.
Turk. Go kill Turk. Squish him.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that Alaric?
So you're directing him to go.
He's at least a vehicle of him now,
Right,
if it's
a
not being
vehicle of
possessed by
Alathar.
it.
So you're telling him to attack Turk.
Oh my god, it's the sun.
Okay, so he is going to resist that action.
They're not real to begin with.
We don't know that.
No,
at
you
all.
saw that. They were glowing blue. Tyr was glowing blue. He wasn't a real thing.
We don't know what that means. Look at how shapeshifted they are.
So he's going to resist that, and he's going to take, what was it, D10 damage?
5d10 psychic damage.
5d10 psychic damage.
Izzy, do you want to roll that?
Oh, yeah.
So please roll
My
5d10 psychic damage.
If you're lucky, you'll just go unconscious. Here's 5.
Holy
lucky.
crap.
That's insane. It only happens once a day, as far as the damage, but
Oh, it only happens once.
yeah.
Not every time you resist?
No.
23.
23. I mean, it's still up,
Yeah.
but it looks like he was going towards the boy and then went to swing and stopped its giant, massive claws. And looks like its brain looks like it's shaking and on fire. You see blood pouring out the side of its white, furry ears.
Okay, that's okay. That's good.
Horace, it's your turn.
Can she give it another command?
Yeah, I can. I can make him attack the Yetis next, which is what I'll probably end up doing.
Yeah, I'll just try to take out the Yeti in front of me. Here's my first attack at that Yeti.
All right.
I think that's a miss. Maybe not. 14?
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh,
hit.
okay. 10 damage.
Finish it.
Oh, I just cleave it in twain, like right from the shoulder down by the heart.
Nice deny. Oh, man. So you just separate it basically in half. Nice.
Separate it. Yeah.
Dead.
And I have another attack, actually. Can I try to hit the one right
You
next to it?
can. One
The
right
middle
next
one.
to it, yeah.
Middle one's a hit, too. And that's 13.
13 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits?
No, I mean 13 damage.
Oh, 13 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It's looking
And
pretty
you know
messed
what?
up.
I'll go ahead and use my action surge and do one more.
We haven't done that yet.
And that's definitely a hit. And that's 13 damage again.
Finish it.
Oh my gosh.
Just 1, 2.
Yeah. Legs first, and then I'll cleave it in twain.
No mercy.
Okay. So there's one left
And I
now.
also wink at Seki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you're calling her? Sucky?
Seki.
Seki.
Seki. Like
Yeah.
Seki.
Like second.
Oh, second. Seki. Okay. Adorable.
Her name's Jessica.
So the one that was cleaving at the second sees you just render the two of its companions in twain, jumps to attack you as well.
Okay.
It's going to do a gaze. It stares at you first
Oh.
with its icy cold blue eyes. And I'd like you to actually take a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, okay. That's 17.
Okay, that's enough. So you feel like an icy coldness wash over your body through its blue eyes, and it fades suddenly. So instead, it sees that it didn't work, so it swings at you twice with its claws. The first one doesn't hit, but the other one does at 23 to your AC.
23. Yeah, that's a hit.
So that's 10 slashing and cold damage.
Okay.
And that's it for that Yeti. Alathar, it's your turn. There's one Yeti remaining and then one giant one that looks like it almost attacked a small boy.
Okay, I'm going to leave that giant one to Izzy, I think, and go for this remaining Yeti.
All right.
Again with the longbow. I'm feeling bowish.
Feel it. Do it.
Right. 27.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
15.
Nice. Okay.
And a second attack, right? Per
Yep.
turn? Okay, on that same dude.
Still alive.
Oh, 18 or 19 plus.
So that's one more than the last time.
So yeah, you hit for sure.
Then
No
there's
D8. Oh, wait, hang on.
Because he...
He's still hurt.
but you only
no,
do
it's only
D8
once per
once.
turn, but I forgot. Longbow's the D8, not the D6.
Oh, okay.
So what would you get on the D6 last time? Well, I guess we'll just leave it.
Yeah, we
but
just
to roll a D8
You
for
fired
damage.
a tinier arrow before.
Yeah, yeah, just the D8.
I was using my party arrow.
Those arrows weren't as
the
sharp.
one.
It had a punching.
Six.
It had a punching glove. on the
6.
front.
6.
6 more damage. Wow. Yeah, this Yeti looks pretty beat up. This last one, Sweeney, it's your turn.
Focusing on Tyr, I'm going to cast Sleep.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Sleep at a 5th level,
Oh God.
God, we have a giant Yeti with us now.
wasted it, guys.
which is
No, he's 30 days.
Sleep is ordinarily 5d8, and I roll that many, and however many I get, that's how many hit points of creatures fall asleep.
Yep.
Adding 2 per level.
Yep. So that
13d8.
So
Do you have 13?
Yeah.
Preparation.
Preparation H.
So does it have to just equal his total?
Just has to equal its remaining hit points.
And then that washes over to the nearby creatures, so I can probably knock out his kid too. 8, 16, 24, 38, 56. Let's go ahead and add the 4 there. So that's going to bring it to 60, 66, 70 even.
Oh my, 70, really?
Yeah.
Are we all asleep?
That was exactly the amount you needed. I have it written right here. It was there, 70 is. I have it exactly written. Wow. So, yeah, you drop the giant Yeti, just collapses to the ground.
That was lucky.
Wow. Okay, well, it would have been his turn next, but he's sleeping. So, Izzy, it's your turn. You have a sleeping Yeti.
So sleeping
Massive
Yeti. Another Yeti that's like pretty much on his way out. I
Take
think
out the boy.
Alathar has it. I'm going to take out the kid.
Don't kill him.
No.
Don't kill that kid.
I'm going to turn into a giant constrictor snake.
Okay.
And then
That's smart. No, it is. We'll, like,
Just gonna
capture
coil
him.
it.
Capture
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I'm going to slither over to him and I'm going to constrict Turk.
Okay. So, what does he have to roll?
Ooh, 10
To hit?
to constrict.
Yeah. He's a small boy.
Okay.
He's the dexterity of a 12-year-old boy.
That's
all
just
that implies.
That's just to attack, to constrict. If I wanted to actually do a hit, then I could go on to that, but I don't. I just want to constrict him in my.
Okay,
fat
you don't want to
snake body.
squeeze and crush him?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna.
So you're just kind of like grappling him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna con him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Horace, it's your turn.
I am going to, I guess, take out this last Yeti.
This last Yeti?
Yeah, this last Yeti will go down. I spoke too soon. Oh, no, that's right. He's got really low. 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit.
So first hit damages for 10. Next hit damages for 14.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
finish it.
Oh,
You
okay.
destroy this Yeti.
I'll just put it through its heart. Twist the sword.
Just classic style.
Yeah, how's Yeti blood taste, Doris?
It tastes weird.
Excellent. And I pull it out.
All right, and the last Yeti drops to the ground.
Seki, did you see how my sword just did that?
So the second is she's lying on the ground now, holding her side. She's bleeding heavily.
Oh.
So it looks like she's losing
Oh.
blood rapidly.
Sweeney, throw me a healing potion.
I hand you a healing potion.
I said throw it. I want to look cool.
I didn't want to do that.
Second, here.
She takes it and drinks it quickly, and you just see the wounds start to close up and the blood runs out. So she gets her composure and begins to stand, but she still looks a bit weak. It's not all of the damage has been removed, but she looks better than she was a few moments ago.
See
The
what
blood
I-
is at least stopped.
See what I did with my sword there?
Yes, I did. That was
Revive her so you could reiterate your earlier come on line.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, wake up so I can say something sexy and cool. See how cool I look? Hey, don't die. Wait, excuse me. Rude. I'm complimenting myself here.
Yes, I saw what you did. That was thank you. Thank you for stopping them.
It was noble, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
You know what? Yes, it was. So, sure.
Hear that, Izzy? Oh, wait, you're a snake.
From the
Should
other
we
side.
do something about that?
I walk up to the child.
This is not what I expected, but all right. Fair enough.
And I drop the illusion.
Okay, Linus, you're looking a little different than I expected you'd be.
A little different.
Yeah,
Is that a
you know.
halfling pun?
You know, we all like to have our fun.
I'm going to start jumping on those puns early. Make sure to really get them in there. Why aren't you in prison anymore?
These are all really great questions, and I'd love to tell you all of them, but, well, we can just speak about it in person.
Dope. Where are we going?
Oh, not right now. Don't worry. I'll find you. Took me a little while to track down where all of you guys were all over the place for a little bit there. But, well, it's nice to see that I finally found you and your friends. So, I'll be sure to reconnect shortly. Now that things have kind of wrapped up on my end.
Is that a snake pun?
No, not this time.
Oh.
Small wonder you wouldn't have recognized him.
Horace gets it.
I just thought of it.
Very enjoyable. Well, I'll be sure to see you soon, Linus.
See you then, asshole.
You see the kid's eyes roll back, and the kid wakes up and looks around. What's going on?
It's okay. It's okay.
What's going on? There's a giant snake.
I can cast
I
it.
uncoil.
You cast sleep
Actually,
again.
I'll just pop back into Izzy shape.
Just like really, you're wrapped around him.
I catch him and I cast sleep.
It's a kid. You're gonna
Even
get
if I
him.
rolled all ones.
Yeah. He's a kid. You've knocked him out. You see also the giant Yeti for Tyr slowly starts to retract back into human form and back to his regular shape.
Uh-oh. Do all the dead Yetis go back.
Yes, they turn back into
Split up humans.
People.
Oh.
Chopped up people.
It's
See,
still noble second.
Yeah.
God. They're both going to wake up in about a minute. I just want to get the kid outside. Someone grab Tyr. Let's get him outside as well.
So,
Maybe-
well, you'll need a couple of you guys to drag him out, but yeah, I think with all of you combined.
I've got one of his arms.
You know, sadly enough, we have enough money to reincarnate those 3 people.
Oh.
That's true, I guess.
I don't have enough spell slots. It'll take a couple days.
It takes a few days, yeah.
You know, we should petition their loved ones. I could see a very lucrative side business for the
Yeah.
Velvet League here going on.
Guys,
Wow.
we're doing that one for free.
Well, I can't. The oils don't buy themselves. There's
How much does it cost?
I need $1,000 worth of materials. So sure, yeah, they can come with me with the materials, and I'll be happy to do it.
All right, we may have to petition them. We may have to crowdsource this one.
I gotta do one a day. One a day.
I don't know how much money they got.
So, no, you didn't, because you were dead.
I take the kid outside and I just lay him down in the snow.
Okay. And about a minute goes by, and they both wake up. The father, Tyr, looks at the son and checks to make sure he's okay. What happened? What am I doing here?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was patrolling out towards the edges of the forest, and a kid came up to me, and then I was here. What,
Is this your kid?
Yeah, this is my son.
Oh, so it wasn't this.
No, it was one of the other boys in town. What happened? Wait a second, who are you?
No one. And I go to the bar.
Oh.
Hey, he's still under Gaius. Why don't you make him be a good father for the next 30 days?
You were gonna take your son far away from here on a nice vacation.
Of course.
Somewhere warm.
Of course.
Where they serve tropical drinks out of the husks of fruit. And you're going to not think about your dead wife for that entire time while you're gone. And when you come back, you will not remember any of us.
That sounds nice.
Cool.
Son, we will go now. Father, why are we just leaving suddenly? And why did that woman tell you all those things? We will go. And he picks up Turk, and Turk's trying to scramble off, but the father just takes him off back to their, probably back to their home.
Yeah.
To pack.
Yeah, to pack for Hawaii. Yeah.
What a weird power that is.
It's almost like I know someone who can do that.
Oh, low blow.
I'm not there.
I'm not like him.
Okay.
So the second steps out from the temple. Well, that was certainly not how I thought this would go. I'm going to come clean. This entire setup here was to draw out Alaric Levant. I thought you all might have been working with him or in some capacity still involved with Alaric. At the very least, I knew of his obsession with Linus here, and I assumed that he would appear to do what he would do. I didn't assume he would take control of the villagers. Unfortunately, that was a misstep on my part. But thank you for unfortunately dealing with them in that capacity. They didn't deserve that, but it was a necessity, I understand.
You're welcome. Hey, we should probably bring those other people back to life, huh?
You can bring those... Is that what happened to
Yeah.
Linus, why he's
yeah.
smaller?
Oh, yeah.
That's right, reincarnation. You
Oh, yeah.
have the oils to reincarnate these other people?
Moral compass spinning.
You don't have the oils.
I don't have any oils. Well,
Actually,
no, I don't have enough. I
you
used
have
them all.
you have 2 more rounds of oils because you got double. Because remember, he said he'd give you double the rare oils.
True.
At a discount.
That's why we
That's
spent
right.
so much.
Yeah, you
I
have
was
enough to do 2 more reincarnations.
It's 1,000 a head to do it. I don't work for free, unfortunately.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I can't do it. Although they were, it wasn't their fault. But then why do I gotta pay? Okay, I have an idea. Your old boss.
You're considered like a wizard, right?
I think I'm gonna put a tab on him. So if we kill him, then we can take his gold. Yeah, I'll do it for free. I'll do 2. Could do 2 more. I think. I gotta check my bag.
It's going to be a bad straw drawing for that third
I gotta
person.
check. I honestly
Jesus.
don't have all the equipment. It's not something out of the goodness of my heart that I
We
would
have-
like to do. It actually costs money to buy the stuff to do it, unless you have a natural
I'm
rare
sure
oil
I can
spring somewhere.
ask someone in the town if they're willing to donate one more
There we go.
jar of oils to save one of their townsfolk.
Combined with Horace's charming skills with that old man in the shop.
I can get us some
I
oils,
think
I
you
think.
can-
I think we can assume that you have a conversation with the man in the oil shop, explain the situation, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll give you an extra set of oils." He comes clean a little bit that he may have overcharged you a little bit for some of the previous
Ribbons.
purchases.
I knew
Yeah.
it. I knew it.
I'm sorry. That's not his voice.
That's my sword. Doris, stay out of this.
You got it.
So I guess that means we're going to be needing some more graves.
Ooh.
Indeed we will. My speciality.
So you guys go out and dig 3 more graves.
You can't cast it again today, right?
No, it's going to take a couple days.
Take a couple days,
I'll
yeah.
prepare the graves.
We'll just hang
anyway,
out
why
there.
not?
I'm going to go check on Sweeney at the bar.
So you check on Sweeney at the bar?
I'm just sitting there at the bar. I'm 3 in at this point.
Barkeep?
Yeah. Hello?
Still no rosé?
No, I wasn't here the other day. You want rosé? I can pour white and red together.
No, I'll just have the red thing.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. Some red for you, and knock yourself out.
Don't go too crazy there, Sweeney.
Promise nothing. Take another shot, basically.
So, this guy's dangerous, huh?
You know, there were a bunch of us who used to run with him. And, we got a cut of anything we took in the city. And we didn't mind, but we were teenagers. Sometimes we got a little ambitious. One time, I kept something that was his percentage. He found out, but he told me he wasn't mad at me. He admired my ambition. I was sloppy, because of course I was, but I was a kid. But he admired that I tried, so he said he would reward me. He took me up to the top of a roof and he told me that he would make me fly. And he cast fly on me. And even though you know that magically you're lighter than air, you know this, every part of your body is stopping you from taking that step, from jumping off, because you know that it's dangerous. 40 minutes I stayed up there. But he was patient. He said, look, I'm not going to let anything happen to you. I admire you. You're ruthless. You're ambitious. I see a lot of myself in you. So I jumped. Directly into a ditch. 3 broken ribs, a broken leg later, and I never stole from him again. That's the one time he ever used his magic on me. To compel me to think something that wasn't true. To make me do something I didn't want to do. The one time. I ran with him for 12 years, Horace. 12 years where I did a lot of things that people should not do. People shouldn't even think about doing. There's blood on my hands. Maybe not all of it from my own actions, but at least a few. And a lot through inaction.
Well, I wasn't just trying to get into that prosecutor's pants when I said you were a good man in there, you know. I think that about you. You've saved a lot of lives in the Velvet League. Why don't you concentrate on that? I think you've already redeemed yourself, but I won't insist. Drink it away if you need to. Just know you've got 2 friends who care about you. And I'll drink the rest of my wine and leave.
Nice, good.
And then I look for second.
To follow up on that date.
By the way, there's a giant tree in the center of that courtroom.
Oh yeah, you gotta go get that. You gotta go get that
Your
tree
staff.
back.
Oh, shit, yeah.
And your seed.
You got- you
oh,
probably-
yeah. No, I think I got
You
all
probably-
that
you
back.
probably got it.
I
Can
got all
she
that
make
back.
another Arcana check to figure out what else the staff can do?
No,
Let's save it for another day. We got graves to dig.
So you guys dig the graves, and we'll kind of montage it over the 3 days and see what happens. We'll see what each person comes back as.
I'm excited about this.
believe in life
So,
after love?
where's
That's
the-
a montage.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh, do you believe it?
Here. Just give me what the results are, and
All right.
I'll read you what it is.
So for the first person,
Oh, God.
she comes back as I rolled a 92.
92 is
I believe a tiefling.
no, that's a human.
Oh wow, she comes back as a
Come back
human.
the same.
Now,
Hot diggity
now
ding,
shouldn't
ding,
we
ding,
decide
ding.
if it's a different gender?
No. Ding, 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 ding.
She comes back as a woman, I would
There
say.
we
She
go.
keeps her same gender.
Okay.
Otherwise, we would have had to roll a lot of stuff for me.
Yeah, that's
So the
true.
next one is a man. What does he come back as? That is a 69.
Halfling, stout halfling, just like me.
Stout halfling. There we go. New life for that guy. And the last one is also a woman. She comes back 27.
Uh-oh.
High elf.
Oh.
Baller.
Very pretty.
Whoa.
Very
That
Very.
was 2 away. 2 lower. Would have been a dark elf. Would have been a drow.
Getting close, guys. Feeling
So you
it.
got the three protectors are back in their new forms.
Have fun.
One a little bit more familiar, the other two a little bit different.
I don't know if I'm attracted to halflings.
Well,
I
you
think
can-
I'm still into...
Still figuring it out.
Gonna have to figure that out.
I think that's gonna... Oh, that's weird. All right.
It's okay. I think halflings and I think you can mix and match there.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Look, anything's doable if you're creative enough, and Sweeney's nothing if not creative. It's just gonna be weird.
We owe Alathar some money.
We do.
That's true, you do. I wasn't going to bring it up. I didn't want to make things uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'll go find where you are and go, like, I guess we didn't need you as a guide after all, but
No.
you were helpful. And
Well,
we appreciate it.
I was glad to be there to fight alongside you.
How much money did we agree on?
It was 1,000, we said. 1,000 per head.
The what?
When we negotiated from Seki, you remember?
Okay.
From your
Okay.
Seki.
Yeah, all right. And I give him a bag of gold, 1,000.
Thank you. I place it in my satchel. A happy man.
There you go. All right, guys. So I think you did it. You stopped whatever happened there. You went to court. And is there anything else you'd like to do in the town? What do you do next?
Do I have my dinner with Second?
You know, you do have your dinner with Second.
How's it go?
Oh, well, let's find out. We can roll for it if you like.
All right, what do I need to roll
So
for?
roll a persuasion for me.
All right.
Is it persuasion or performance?
Hey, performance.
Well, persuasion, and then we'll see if it's performance.
Okay, so persuasion
Or just straight
is-
charisma?
My persuasion's 17.
So you rolled with a total of 17?
Total of 17, yeah.
I would say it actually goes pretty well.
What?
She has a pretty enjoyable dinner with you,
Wow.
Horace. Yeah.
Well, I know how to talk about things, especially myself.
She finds you fascinating because you have she knows a lot, and you have such a different view of those things that it's like almost new. It's almost like brand
Yeah, it's
new
like
information.
Baby eyes. It's like saying that.
In certain ways,
Yeah.
yes.
So, does that mean we have sex?
Well, that's not what comes
Roll
to that.
for it.
Oh,
Roll for
okay.
it. Do it.
All right.
Just straight charisma
Straight
check?
charisma check.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
All right, straight charisma
It's a good
check.
dinner.
Oh, it's low. 6.
So you kind of botch the kiss at the end of the
Okay.
night, and
Oh, wow, I got
gets
a
a little
kiss.
too play. You have a great dinner. You go
Okay.
in for her when she's heading back because she's staying at the temple temporarily.
Oh, okay.
And you go to give her a kiss. You kind of botch things up a little bit
right.
there, but she lets you have the kiss, but nothing else.
Okay. That's a prince's kiss. You should take that with you.
Thank you. I'll remember that.
It's a treasure.
And listen, this Alaric character, would you all be interested in potentially doing a little work for us?
So you're saying you want to work with me?
I guess I am asking that question, yes.
Well, I don't normally date who I work with, but I'll make an exception. I'm going to answer for my whole team. Yes, we will work with you.
Okay, well then, let me get my things and we'll talk a little bit longer about this.
Oh, should I come in with you, or?
You know what? Yes.
What?
You can come in.
Oh my goodness gracious!
We'll discuss work. We're going to discuss Alaric.
Of course we will. Of course we will.
Yes.
I'm going to go grab a bottle of wine from the tavern. I'll be
You know,
right
that's
back.
probably not a bad idea.
I'll go do that.
Okay. So we'll see where that goes next time. Good job, guys.
Oh,
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode. We had a blast playing with Matt Kane, and we'll be having him back next week for our Aftermath episode, where we chat with him about his first time playing D&D. And then I sit down with the rest of the producers and talk about the design of this adventure. As you might have guessed, this adventure went to some unexpected places, but more on that next week. In the meantime, you can follow Matt Kane on Twitter at MattKaneUK. Also, the following week, episode 53 will be our 1-year anniversary. Our 10th season begins in 2 weeks, and we'll be joined by Jimmy Wong of Video Game High School and Feast of Fiction. Jimmy was a ton of fun, so we hope you'll come back and join us for a very exciting season. This episode included music by Kevin MacLeod of Incomptech.com. You can find the track listing and credits in the show notes. Photos and character art can be found in the show notes on partialart.com. And while you're there, why not check out some of our other podcasts, including Blockbuster Smash Up, where we smash together one great movie and one terrible movie and hopefully make a new, cohesive film for you to enjoy. If you have any questions about the show, you can email us at FridayNightQuests@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all under the handle Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the body.
So, how much experience do we get?
Well, now we have a skeleton army, so that's pretty neat.